Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? It is me, Mr. 4K Scalers. So recently, I had a chance to check out this app called the BigScreen. I don't know how many of you are aware of this app called the BigScreen, and I have checked it out recently for the VR Oculus Rift S and the Oculus Quest. And let me tell you, it was very pleasant an interesting experience. It really feels as if you are part of this movie theater cinematic experience. I mean, you still know you're wearing the VR headset. You're looking through the VR, and you know that you're in the VR. But still, sometimes you get lost, especially if you get into a movie and you're watching a movie. You really get this feeling and this sensation that you are really in a movie theater. And pretty much what you're going to need, it's obviously a Oculus Rift S or Oculus Quest. I'm currently using a Oculus Rift S for this. And then when I am off, when I am like on the road or something, I use the Oculus Quest. I take the Quest with me, but you can use this. You can use the Oculus Rift S. You can also use a Oculus Go, which I also have as well. Or you can use any other, VR device like Windows Mixed Reality and HTC Vive, depending on what you have. It will work with the Samsung Odyssey as well. So, you know. But let me tell you my experience on it so far. Um, I was a listen. I knew about the big screen. This is not like my first time uh, checking out the big screen. I knew about the big screen even way back 4 years ago. I knew about it when they first started. It was like just first time they started it. It was still in beta. I mean, it's still in beta. As a matter, it was still in beta. I mean, still is in beta. They're still working on it, but this is like the very first beta that they put out, and I was there. I signed up. In the beginning, they had some issues and some problems, as you would expect, with the bugs and whatnot. But even then, it was still kind of interesting to see, hey, this could be a very interesting social experience. So let me boil it down as to how Big Screen works. This is how it basically works. It is free. You don't have to pay any kind of membership or any kind of stuff like that. What you do basically is you go ahead, you download the app on your Oculus, and you install it from your Oculus or from your HTC Vive. You download it, you install it. I would recommend the Oculus. And once you install it, you just register, sign up, and then you use your username and the password. And once you do that, you can go ahead and access this palace that's called the cinema, and you go inside the lobby. It's kind of like walking into a cinematic, uh, like a movie theater experience. You walk into it. There's a lobby. You get to meet other people in the lobby. And then you can check out the different rooms to see what other people are streaming, what movies they have, what TV shows they have. There's some NS not safe for work stuff. Some people do play some other stuff on there. I mean, you'll bump into a porn here and there, but that kind of stuff you have to approve it. Like you have to go through your settings to approve the not safe for work NSFW stuff. Uh, so that can be filtered. Like you don't have to see that, okay? But it's on your part to filter that kind of stuff out. And what's so cool about this is the fact that you get to talk to people, you get to meet other people, socialize with the other people, and you get to like watch a movie or a TV show or what have you, or whatever it is that they're streaming. You get to actually socialize with people and talk about the movie or talk about uh, certain TV show and how this movie has impacted you and how you felt about this movie back then. So it's a pretty cool experience. Um, I mean, imagine if a movie director puts on a VR headset and he joins in to talk about the movie and say, "Hey guys, how you doing? I'm so and so, and this is what I did on this movie." That'd be kind of cool. So I see a lot of potential for the big screen. I see a lot of cool potential for the big screen, and I think in the future they will have more updates. The one update they're going to be doing, it's called the VR Movie Night, where all of their movies will be in 3D. And let me tell you, watching movies in 3D on a VR, it's the best experience, especially on a big screen app. Let me tell you, there is no better experience than watching 3D on the Oculus Rift or the Oculus Quest or the Oculus Rift S or HTC Vive. That's the best experience, honestly, in my opinion, for the 3D. And majority of their movies will be in 3D, so that's pretty cool. If you truly love movies in 3D, the big screen app, it's really that experience for you. Now, this will take some time because they are working with major studios. They have to pay a licensing fee. All of that stuff has to be approved. It's a lot of legal work that they have to go around, sign all these legal papers and whatnot to get the licensing, to get everything approved. And the good news is they are working with the major movie studios in Hollywood, and that's pretty darn good. That means we'll see a lot of great content, a lot of great 3D content, and that's going to be awesome. From what I understand, the big one's going to be the Paramount, because they're already done the Top Gun 3D on it, and probably Fox, Paramount, Fox, Warner Brothers, Universal. Those are like the four that I heard. Those are the four major ones. I don't know about Disney. I don't know if Disney thinks going to happen, but you're going to get those four major studios, which are pretty good. So I think you guys should check it out. You guys should definitely give this a try. The best way to explain this app is by you putting on the VR headset and you checking it out yourself. Okay? So another cool thing before I end this video I want to mention is the fact that you can actually download this big screen app not just to watch in VR, but you can also stream from your desktop remotely. You can stream your own stuff. Like I did yesterday, I actually, some people recognized me, as a matter of fact, because I said, "Dude, you sound like Mr. 4K." I said, "It is me. I created my own room, my own cinema room where I was streaming Alien and Aliens just for a little while, just to see how it looks." And it's cool to see that some people recognize me. That's awesome. And you can actually download the big screen app on your Steam, and when you download it from the Steam, you can go ahead and remotely stream from your desktop a video game or a movie or a TV show. You can stream it to a big screen. You can make it a private room. You can make it invite only, so you can only invite your friends, and I like that you can only invite certain friends to join you, so you don't have the clowns coming in, and you get to enjoy watching on the big screen. I think this is the reason where you might want to think about picking up the Oculus Quest. To me, I think this would be probably one of the reasons for you to get the Oculus Quest or the Oculus Go and really enjoy it. This is still in development, and it's not done, so expect some problems, some bugs here and there, But so far, my experience has been really great. Considering that this is still in development, there's less and less bugs. The servers are very stable. So these guys, they're working on this. There's like only 10 of them, 10 guys working on this. And I think it's pretty amazing what they have achieved here with the big screen, especially the 3D. So the reason I'm mentioning this is because you guys know I love movies and I love televisions and I love projectors, and I think this is a pretty cool experience. And I want to spread the word because I don't know how many of you know about this. Some of you don't even have the VR, and I think maybe you should think about getting the VR just for this. and you should definitely download it and check it out, and let me know what you think. You'll probably see me on there as well. I might host a certain movie night or something and invite some of you guys to join in to check it out. I can only invite 4 people, like the 4 is the maximum at the moment. But that could change in the future after they update some more updates and stuff like that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I personally think this is cool, and I think this could be one of the reasons why you might want to think about purchasing the Oculus Quest, especially if you're a huge movie lover. If you love movies, I think this is the one reason where you might want to think about purchasing Oculus Quest or Oculus Go. You know, Oculus Go is the cheapest. You can get it for $250, for $200. I think Oculus Go would be like the most ideal version for you to go. But I think Oculus Quest will give you a much more immersive experience due to the higher resolution. So there you have it. Go ahead and check it out. You might see me there. You might see me in there streaming some movies and stuff. Alright guys, well, I just want to briefly kind of let you know about this app. I don't know how many of you are aware of this app, how many of you have checked that out. I think you should give it a try, and let me know what you think. Alright guys, well, have a good one though. Take care.